on Variety, So because of course, you know, both Box Office Mojo and the number does not have any updated sales for Quiet Place 2. So they will maybe do it to outscale Quiet Place with estimated 3-day goals to 25 million. I think it'll probably go similar to Coach Warner, which is around 25 to 26 million. That's what Raw Warner did. But A Quiet Place is projected to go 20 million, putting it in second place. Quiet Place took 608 million in, and giving the Conjuring a significant lead as it also continued disputed on HBO Max. So yeah, I think yeah, Quiet Place is actually do worse than the original. Cause the second one, no, the second one did 43 million its second weekend. But again, Quiet Place Part One didn't really have any real competition in terms of horror movies. Cause horror movies have, like with animated movies, have a specific audience, and they all compete for the same audience. Okay, it's very different like than a generic action movie, as well. There's a wide audience for that. But Conjuring 3 is projected to gross 25 million. It's significant because, it's gonna be Annabelle Comes Home. It's gonna probably even beat the Curse of Warona, how it does on, where it go to the update tomorrow for the box office, which will come around 11 to 12. Disney's Cruella is not gonna do too well, as 11 million. 11 million. But that's getting a sequel already. They're already making a sequel to that garbage already. They, you know, Spirit is expected to grow 7 million, which is actually in line with the things. But again, here we go again with they're projecting A Quiet Place Part 2 to only gross 13 million in its second weekend. 13 million. Okay? 13 million. Okay? 20 million is still much more higher than 14 million. I think I said it would like gross like for because again it did open on a 3-day weekend like on 48 million. Where it's 20 to 25 million is both movies are gonna probably gross around. So yeah, Quiet Place Part 2 will probably gross around 20. Okay, so 12 million. Around 20 million. 21 million. Unless, magically does like 9 million or something like this. But again, the numbers does not have any numbers for the Quiet Place. And of course, Box Office Mojo does not have any numbers here. We only have what Variety is putting out here. What's Conjuring is projected to gross 25 million to 27 million. And Quiet Place is projected to gross 20 to 22 million yen. Yen. And a new Pixar. You mean the Pixar movie that is releasing only on Disney Plus? Yeah, that's really gonna take up the box office. It's not. Okay, because it's only on Disney Plus. It's not gonna take up any box office. This. But A Conjuring 3 is overperforming again. But they're saying that the box office it's not gonna recover and streaming is gonna take over. Yep, that's what they seriously believe. Okay, it'll probably gross around 11 million, which means 11 million or 10.8 million, which means around 20 million, and around another 8 million, which means around 28 to 29 million. So I think they're actually underestimating it. Conjuring 3, it could actually go probably even 30 million yen if it does consistently well. Okay, over the weekend. Say if it required Place Part 2, it could still gross around 22 to 24 million. But everybody was predicting that Quiet Place would still take the number one box office. Okay, but again, these predictions are so wrong. Quiet Place always made back money. I actually predicted that Quiet Place Part 2 would actually not make the same money as the first movie. Because if you really look at the box office, yeah, we're going to go on the numbers here. The first movie, A Quiet Place. Anyways, we're going to look at the competition for A Quiet Place compared to its sequel. Cool. Yeah, so A Quiet Place, so the first one, here they don't have any updated numbers for some reason. They don't have any updated numbers here, but A Quiet Place 1 opened higher on a 3-day weekend. Again, Quiet Place Part 2 could have better legs than the first one, but I think that's going to be pretty hard to do. But we look at the weekend box office here. Okay. There was Ready Player One, which came out a week before. Blockers, which came out the same week. Okay. Then we had Rampage, Truth or Dare, which got panned by the critics. Next, then we have I Feel Pretty, which nobody wanted to watch. That with Amy Schumer. And of course, Infinity War came out already, but the movie was already in its fourth weekend. And that was still the biggest other movie that people went to go see. So yeah, that's basically it about this video. Goodbye.